Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video. We really don't do these enough, so I'm sorry about that. But we are doing another one today. So today I will be doing your assumptions. So yeah, I'm super excited to see what you guys put. I've seen a couple, but not all of them. So this is kind of going to be like the first view. Okay, but yeah, so before we get into it, I just wanted to say my merch came today. Yes, I'm wearing kind of our own merch, but I'm very excited about it. So yeah, there's that little shameless plug. Link in bio of our Instagram if you want to buy some. But yeah, okay, now into the video. So let's just get our stories. 1 second. I'm doing it on my computer, so I'm sorry if the quality isn't good. But it was the only way I could do it with my phone. And of course my phone's charging because my life is a mess, but we're good. Alright. So let's start at the very bottom. You like iced coffee. Good question, or good assumption. Most girls my age like iced coffee, but I actually don't. It's really weird, I know, but I just don't like iced coffee. I mean, sometimes I do, but usually if it's just a regular day, I like straight up black coffee. I know, it's really weird. But yeah, okay. And then, oh my gosh, the next one. You are the most incredible and most inspiring girl in the world. Gosh, you guys are so sweet. Like, I don't even get it. I like to think I'm inspiring, but probably not in the world. Yeah, I have no fear. It's another one. And I have so many fears. Probably my biggest fears right now is ironically like sharing the gospel, but like to people who don't know about it. You know, like it's easy to share it here because y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you're obsessed with it too. But, you know, it's still kind of scary sharing it with others. So that is definitely one of my biggest fears at the moment. Also just like, I also have fear of like falling. I don't know why, but I just do. Okay, next one. You have naturally straight hair. So this is actually a really funny thing. For like the longest time, like growing up and everything, I did not have straight hair. I had like curly hair, curly, very wavy hair. And then now as I've gotten older, it's gotten to be a little bit more kind of like straight, and yeah, it's still a little wavy, but it's not as like crazy. Yeah, so I wouldn't really consider my hair straight, but this is natural. Like I haven't done anything to this. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it's like curly in the back. Okay, next one. You used to be really insecure, but now you are confident. This is actually pretty true. I used to be pretty insecure, not super insecure. I've been pretty confident for like a while, but it's my reasoning have changed. Like now, just because I've strengthened my relationship with God, I felt more like confident in who I am, and it's just, you know, I don't let people get to me as much. And then next one, you love to travel. I do love to travel. I travel like so much actually. I've been to a lot of cool places that most people haven't, and I'm so grateful for that. I've been like in 2017, my family and I went on a road trip to Europe, oh my gosh, not a road trip. Yeah, we went to Europe and we went to like Switzerland and Paris and all these cool places. I can't even remember half of them, but it was like the summer of a lifetime, so that was really amazing. But we also just travel just on a yearly basis, so we really love it. Okay, next one. You are pretty much amazing, fearfully and wonderfully made. You got it. Yes, girl, that is true. Okay. You wish you were younger. This is an interesting one. I would say I don't wish I was younger. If anything, I wish I was older, so I would be like more independent. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot that is exciting when you're like 19, 20, you know. A lot of responsibilities, but also a lot of exciting stuff. Okay, you are considering to save your first kiss for marriage. I'm honestly not sure. I think it just depends on the time, but at this moment in life, I'm not considering waiting, but I can definitely, I mean, it's only been like maybe 3 months or so of me being, no, more like a year of me being like a real dedicated Christian. So that might change after I like figure out my values more. I don't know. But as of right now, I'm not particularly set on that. Definitely saving sex till marriage though. Alright, you are a woman of God. I try to be, but I honestly, there's so many flaws to me, and I'm not perfect in any way, and I'm not like I mean, I think that outwardly my relationship with God seems to be all that, but I definitely have my nights, my days, and my weeks where I'm not as close with God. So, yeah, you have no brothers and you have one brother and no sisters. Well, actually, that is false. I have, let's see, I have one sister and two stepbrothers. Alrighty, I have a lot of friends, as another one. I actually don't have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm not, like, lonely, but I just don't have a lot of close friends. Like, Maylee is she is my closest friend. And then, I have a couple other friends through, like, running, and a couple more through school, but I really don't, like, hang out with them outside of those activities. So, Maylee's most definitely my, like, the one, you know. And then, someone else said I have 3 siblings, which was true because I just told you I do have 3 siblings. I am tall, and I'm not really tall at all. Fun fact, if you don't know about me, we grew up with, I don't know if I remember, it's like growth hormone no. I had, like, human growth hormone, I don't know what it's called. Oh, wait. Growth hormone deficiency. There we go. So basically, it just means that you need some help growing, and so I had to, like, take a shot, in my body for, like, every night. This is, like, really TMI. I've never really told people this, but, yeah. So and I just stopped taking those nightly shots when I was, like, maybe 17. So, yeah, it's been, not 17, 16. But yeah, that was a big part of my life. So, long story short, I'm not very tall. The doctors, like, said it so that I'd be kind of like the average height. And so I am 5'4" on a good day. So yeah, I don't consider myself to be tall. You want a dog, but your parents won't let you get one. Well, you got half that right. I do want a dog. I already have one, but I want another one. And, my parents won't let me get one. We do have a dog, so, like, they do let me get one. It's not necessarily my dog, it's like the family dog, but still counts. Next, you are a positive person, and yes, I try so hard. People definitely say that I'm a positive person. Some of them even think that I'm too positive, and I've just come off as kind of offensive, or I don't know what, but, you know. Yeah, especially when I was younger, and now looking back on it, I'm just, like, laughing at it because, like, God knew, you know, like, there was a reason why I was so positive and, like, always looking the bright side, and it's so crazy to look back on now. When I was younger, I wanted to be a motivational speaker, and I didn't even know really who God was. So, it's just crazy how he can, like, use our lives in that way. Alright. Your favorite dessert is ice cream. That is also correct. I love ice cream so much. It's my go-to for any dessert. I would say my favorite type of ice cream, no one asked this, but, it's probably cookie dough or, like, I have this one particular kind from this store in our town, and it's chocolate cheesecake, and it's so good. Okay. There's so many good ones. Alright. You don't want a boyfriend. This is a good question. I don't know. I would say right now in my life, I don't know if I really want it, you know? It's weird. My whole entire life, I've kind of, or at least since I was, like, 14, like, boys are all I could think about. But then once I started strengthening my relationship with Christ, I started to not want them as much. So I'm not saying that's for everyone, but for me, I don't necessarily, like, want a boyfriend, you know? Which is kind of crazy because it's been a while since I've been able to say that. But yeah. Okay. You love school. That is a complete lie. I used to love school before COVID and everything happened. It used to be my favorite, like, thing ever. I loved being with friends and learning and all that stuff, but COVID has kind of, like, ruined that because, you know, online school is actually really nice. I'm one of the rare people who like it, but just because I get to do fun stuff like this, but I don't love learning in COVID right now. Okay, so then someone asked, you are a dog person, and yes, I am. I have a dog and 3 cats, and my dog is my favorite. He's my favorite. Someone else asked, are you tall? And we've been over that, but I'm short. You were born into a Christian family. Yeah, this is a very common one. I actually was not born into a Christian family. I mean, I kind of was. My mom's side, was Christian, but even then she wasn't like super Christian. It was more just like, church here and there on Easter or whatever. And then at my dad's house, my stepmom didn't really believe in God at the time, and still kind of. So, yeah. I didn't really get raised in a Christian household. I went to my first like Christian church when I was like 13 with Maylee, actually. So, yeah, it's kind of a new thing for me, but I'm loving it, as you know. Okay. Oh, sorry, and then one more thing. Now my family at my mom's house is very Christian, and we go to church and stuff, so that's been really nice. Yeah, and if you want to hear more about my testimony, it's in one of our highlights on our Instagram. So yeah, there'll be Maylee's testimony and then mine. So yeah. Okay, you are very passionate about everything you do. That is also not necessarily true. I am passionate about some things. I'm passionate about this account and my relationship with Jesus, but I struggle to find passion in school now and with like just anything that isn't, Jesus or this Instagram, which is hard, and I'm working on that because I want to give God glory in everything I do, not just the obvious stuff. I love coffee. I do love coffee. Yeah, I like black coffee, and I drink it almost every morning. Okay. Ooh, this one's true. Introverted when you first meet people, but then super outgoing once you get to know them. 100%, you hit it on the spot. I'm very introverted, and that's why I like online schooling a bit. But as soon as you get to know me, like around Maylee, I act like a complete psycho. Yeah, okay. A lot more of the repeats, so I'm just skipping those, but yeah. Okay, I want to make sure this one gets heard because it's literally spot on. She said, you prefer hot coffee over iced coffee, and that's literally amazing that you guessed that. Also, you are low-key shy in real life. I kind of am. I mean, okay, I'm not shy. I guess I just seem very confident, and like people say I'm like girl on a mission, and I kind of am just because like the way that I walk and like, I don't know, people have said that multiple times, but I don't think I'm shy. I think I'm just like hard to reach, or there's a word for it. But yeah, I'm not very, I don't know, I'm introverted. Okay, you have never dated anyone. So this is partially true. I actually dated this guy, or not necessarily dated, but we like had a thing for like 5 months, and it was pretty cool. No, we didn't like, it was pretty much just like hand holding. It was pretty, basic. But we just ended it because he was going to college, and he was like 2 years older than me, so it wasn't the best setup. But yeah, I would still consider myself never having like dated someone because I was like 14, and it wasn't like the real thing. Okay, you have been caught up on all your Bible plans perfectly. Oh gosh, wow. You guys don't know me. Just kidding. No, I try my best to get caught up in my Bible plans and stuff, but I am such a bad, like, priority person. So, yeah. But I'm restarting this year. I'm just reading the New Testament in a year, and I'm super excited. So, yeah. It's going well so far. I'm keeping up with my plans, so that's exciting. Okay. We got a couple more. You are always upbeat. I am not always upbeat, especially like with COVID. It's really brought out the kind of calmer in me, except for at home. Like when I'm with my family, I am the craziest person ever. But when I'm in school or whatever, I have my moments where I'm just like silent, Okay. It makes you deeply sad when your loved ones aren't believers. 100%. Yeah, and I, like, my dad and my stepmom still aren't necessarily believers. They believe in a higher power, but not God. And, so, yeah, it makes me super sad, and I'm trying my hardest to, show them my love and forgiveness, and just, like, be living like Christ so I can see him through me. Okay. We have the last one, unless I'm going to refresh this. All right, last one is pastor's kid, hated for a while, but finally channeling that into your own faith and ministry. I think this is funny because this is like the story of most Christians that I've talked to, where like they grew up in the church and then they kind of fell out of it, but then recently in COVID they like got back again. And I think it's actually a really inspiring story, and like testimony for a lot of you guys, but for my life, that is not how it went. So yeah. Alright, I try to get that done as fast as possible because it's gonna be, yeah, I don't want you guys to like waste your whole mornings, afternoon, whatever. But yeah, that's assumptions about me. Hope you guys got the answers that you wanted. And yeah, Maylee might do hers too if this goes well. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, God loves you. You are so loved. And you guys are amazing. Like, just look at you guys. Okay. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.